welcome back. My name is Jada. If you're new to the channel, check out the intro video so you know what this channel is about and how it is intended to be used. Today we're going to talk about 5 different reasons why your meditation is not working and what you can do about it to improve it. First, decide on your goal. So you gotta know why you want to meditate, meaning you gotta know what you want to get out of the meditation to know if you even need a meditation. So depending on what you're trying to achieve, you're going to use either different techniques of meditation or maybe something totally different than a meditation. For example, if you're like super upset with your partner because he didn't bring out the trash even though you told him like 50 times, you might not actually need a meditation. What you need is a run to run off some steam. Another thing could be that you need clarity. So maybe depending on what kind of person you are, meditating is not the way you get clarity, but maybe journaling is, or talking to a friend is. So again, there's like different techniques that you can use, and depending on what goal you have, meditation for you might not actually be the one that you need. Second, find the cause of your unsettlement. If you want to meditate because you feel emotionally unbalanced, you feel stressed, you feel angry, you feel sad, whatever it is, meditating alone might not be enough because you're not addressing the underlying cause. For example, again, you're angry with your partner because he didn't bring out the trash, and you're like, okay, I want to get back into balance, so I'm going to meditate to calm myself down, but it's not working. One of the reasons is that you're addressing the anger when the anger isn't even the actual issue. The problem is that because he didn't bring out the trash, you feel like he doesn't love you or you are not worthy enough. So what you actually need to address, you actually need to choose a meditation that works on your self-esteem and on love instead of letting go of anger. So I hope you can see the difference depending on the actual cause of your emotion. Again, you're going to use a different approach or a different kind of meditation to really get the results that you want. Number 3, start where you are. This was a game changer for me, really it was. So we often go to meditation when we are having some kind of emotion that we want to change. We're feeling stressed, we're feeling angry, upset, sad, whatever. And we're going to meditation in order to change our emotional state, which is great. But a challenge or a difficulty that we often encounter is like, okay, for example, I'm feeling like super stressed and I want to start meditating to calm myself down. Now I'm in this energy state and I want to get down here, and there's like a huge gap. And then we start meditating. And usually we turn on like a guided meditation, and there this beautiful music starts to play, and this lovely person, whoever is guiding the meditation, starts to speak in this calm and gentle voice. They start off with close your eyes and take a deep breath in, hold your breath and sigh it out through your mouth. And you're like up here being like, oh, this conversation with this person, this really upset me. I wish I would have said it this way, or I wish I did that, and da 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 da, and your mind is running. And 5 minutes later, you hear the meditation again, like, and you breathe in and you feel your breath coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. And your brain goes like, oh shoot, I'm actually meditating, so I need to concentrate there. But you can't stay there. And the reason is, again, the gap between where you are and where you want to go is too big. Another way to put this is, let's take, for example, if you're driving a car 100 miles an hour and you want to slow it down to 10 miles an hour, it takes time to get there. So you usually are not going to push the brakes on to the limit so you can slow down as fast as you can. Usually you would like take your time and push the brake slowly until you get to the desired speed that you want to get to. Now it's the same with meditation, and this is what I mean with start where you are. And this can actually mean that you gotta take 5 minutes before you start your actual meditation. So what you do is basically you observing, you're not changing absolutely anything. So you sit down and you just observe and you're like, okay, I feel my heart beating really fast and I feel that I'm breathing in my chest and not in my belly, but you're not changing it. You're just observing it. And you're like, okay, I'm still thinking about a colleague that is stressing me out. And I feel like my right hand is clenching and I feel my shoulders are up. And you just for 3-5 minutes do that. You just observe. Now, one thing that will happen purely by observing it, you will calm down. And then you can start the actual meditation and turn on the meditation, and you will be able to focus on what the meditation is guiding you through. And so you will get the result that you actually want. Number 4, start small. The problem with meditation is that we start too big. We're like, okay, I'm going to start meditating and I'm going to do it for 20 minutes a day, even though I've never meditated before. Now, the concept that I want you to think about in this case is thoughts are in meditation what weights are in weightlifting. What do I mean by that? If you're going to the gym and you start lifting weights, you're going to start with small weights. You're going to start with 1 pound and then you're going to slowly increase it with 2, 3 to get to the weight that you want to get to. Now, the same applies for meditating. If you never meditated before or you're having a hard time meditating, it's the worst thing that you can do is start with too heavy weights. And this can be a technique that is rather difficult, meaning meditating on your own without any guidance, or it can be that you're like meditating too long. So if we take this metaphor of weightlifting it into actual meditating, I want you to think about it that way. The weights are like the little spaces in between the thoughts. In the beginning, you have like a half second of a break between your thoughts. And this is the weight that you're capable of lifting in that moment. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you shouldn't judge yourself. You just need to realize that at the moment where you are at with your meditation journey is you're able to lift this much weight and you will increase it over time. But first you gotta learn to lift that little weight and not go off with the 20 pounds weight. So I hope this makes sense, and it's really about starting small and slowly increasing it, because otherwise you will just feel frustrated and you're gonna quit your whole meditation journey and feel like either you're not capable to doing it or meditation isn't just for you or whatever reason or excuse you come up with, when in fact you've just overdid it. Number 5, you're using the wrong technique. So there are so many different ways of meditating. They're like moving meditations, they're like passive meditation, they're guided meditations. They're like so many different ways. And it could be that you just haven't found the right meditation style for you. And it's not about meditating and it's not about you. So you gotta choose the right technique. Again, if we go back to number 1, it's like first you gotta know why you're meditating, what your goal is. But you gotta also understand which style works for you and what mood you are in that day. I could actually make separate videos on all 5 points that I just mentioned to you. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I will make a different video, because there are like so many opportunities that can enhance your meditation practice and actually make it enjoyable for you, and you will also see progress. So it's not a frustrating journey anymore, but one that you can actually evolve and grow and get better at. Last but not least, you're just having a bad day. Even if you figured out all the previous points that I just mentioned and you're still not able to meditate, you might just have a day off, and that's totally okay. So all you can do is just practice compassion towards yourself, that for some reason, whatever reason, you're just not able to meditate the way you usually can. And second, to accept what is. So you can't meditate, okay, so just accept that today you can't meditate. At the very least, sit down at least 5 minutes and be like, okay, today I can't meditate. I sit here with the fact that I'm not able to meditate, and just accept it. Now we're coming to the exercise part. As I mentioned in the intro video, it's really important that you use what you have learned and put it into practice. After the video is finished, I want you to journal what you have learned. What is a new distinction that you have learned that you can apply into your life that will enhance your meditation practice? Second, I want you to choose one thing that you have learned today and implement it into your meditation practice. Just one thing. I don't want you to overdo it. Just choose one and practice it for the next week. And this could be just brainstorming different meditation styles. Like choose one of the point and brainstorm what approach you can use to enhance your meditation practice. So this is it for the video. I thank you so much for watching until now. If you like it, do subscribe, do like the video, leave a comment down below with what you have learned and what you would like to see in the future. I really enjoyed making this video for you. I'm wishing you a wonderful day and take care.